Okay, the next step is there's threads. There's threads around here. Okay, so I just have to grab that right there and loosen this up. And hope nothing else is turning. I think it is turning. Yeah, see, as I do that, the underneath portion is turning. So now I've got to reach under there and grab that with some channel locks. Where are the channels? So I've got some channel locks. I got to reach underneath there, grab that so it doesn't twist on me. And let's get this thing back a little bit. Hopefully I can do that. Oh man. This is when you need two people. Okay. Got it. I'm trying to hang on to it. There. There. I'm holding on to it from underneath. I might as well just hang on to it and undo this. Okay. And put this one in. And tighten her down. Okay, there. That's it. That's it. Whew. See, if you don't look underneath there, you could start spinning the pipe from underneath, and that would not be a good thing. Okay. So now, what I'm going to have to do is see, there's a little pin. You see that? There's a cotter pin there. Let's get you in there. You see this copper pin is holding this other bar here. And this usually is set up for hot water. Like if I put that on there and I turn the water on, well, let's just do it. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Get the water back on. You see, to turn the water on, I would have to push the paddle up, and I want to actually pull the paddle down. See, as I'm pulling the paddle down, it shuts it off, and you're like, oh man, what's the deal with that? Well, the deal, with that is we've got to take that little pin out of there. I don't know if you saw that or not. Sorry about that. You see how hot water, you pull the paddle towards you to get the water on. If we have this on here like that, the water actually, you have that on there, you actually have to push it that way to get the water on. And that's the very opposite. And you might think, oh, are these handed? No, they're not handed. Right hand or left hand. You don't have to order them that way at the store. Okay, let's just see if I can do this here for you. This is like a little cotter pin, and I better close that because I don't want this going down the sink. I could just get my screwdriver in there. There. You see, I just popped that out. And then I'm going to lift this deal up. I can get it. It should. Okay. And now I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna swivel it over to there. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna push this back on there. Hold your mouth just right. And get your fingernails in there. There. Pop it on there. Voila. You like that? Okay, now let's check it. Let's check it out now, shall we? And look at that. There's no water dripping here. That goes like that. This handle, I'll probably line it up about like that, right? Okay. And I'm going to pull it forward. And look at that. The water goes on forward, forward. There you go. Okay. Now the interesting thing is, I don't really like this. See this thing here? This broke off, you remember? That's a screw that actually screws down here. And they don't give you the right screws in the container. I didn't have the right screws. And so you take the screw off, and it's got little threads on it, and then you put that in there, and then this pushes down on it, and then your little Allen wrench set screw holds that down into place. Okay. And that Allen screw goes in there. That clamps right onto that other top screw. But it broke off, and I'm in the middle of the night, and I'm thinking, what the heck am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to, first off, I'm going to have to get another screw. I'm going to have to order a screw, and somehow I got to pull this off. And I'm not sure if I can pull this off. I may have to wait until somebody else's faucet goes out and snag one of their handles and pull it off and then undo the screw, you know? But for the time being, I'm going to have to leave that on there like that, and then I'm going to have to push this down on there, and the handle's going to be kind of loose on it. I really don't like that. I don't know what else to do about it for now. See, I can push this back down there like that, and I'll just, you know, it works. As long as somebody doesn't really mess with it. If it comes off like that, they'll have to put it back on there and keep using it until I come back and get it special ordered and all that. Let me turn the water on all the way. Okay. Had that screw not have come off, I would have put that screw on, you know, slide this on, put that set screw thing on there, put this back on there, and then put the little Allen wrench, Allen set screw here, tighten that up exactly where you want it, and you can move the handle around because it's on splines. You can have it here if you don't like that. You can have it there, you know, whatever feels comfortable. See? I'm almost kind of liking it about like that. Okay, then I would tighten that up and then push this collar back over that. And there's not much else I can do here. I don't know what to do with that. And I wish it would go down in there just a little bit further, but it doesn't, and I don't think it's designed to anyways. Or else the Allen screw would go down too far. I think it's on all the way, right there. Okay. So that's what it's going to be like. Anyways, that's how you fix a American Standard faucet. And that cartridge here, same cartridge fits over here in the hot water side or the cold water side. Hope you learned something. I sure did.
Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.